Hi, I'm Randall Vickerson. I am happily a member of the Roncesvalles United Church community. Professionally, I work as a leadership coach, facilitator, and a speaker, largely focused in the area of resilience, emotional wellness, and well-being, and also managing through changes. Today, I send you a greeting for peace on earth to all of you in the Roncesvalles United Church community and beyond. Reverend Anne has asked me if I could share a simple way to give yourself a bit more peace during this season and throughout the year. Any season at all, a little more peace is always welcome. We heard today in the reflection that your life will follow your thoughts. So it stands to reason that if we want our life to be more peaceful, or we want to attract more kindness or more positivity, that directing or managing our thoughts can have a strong impact on that. So this is a gift that we bring you today. This is the gift of the loving kindness meditation. And certainly some of you will be familiar with it. It comes out of the Buddhist tradition. Don't worry if you're not familiar with it. You get to try it out today. If the word, for some reason, if the word meditation is not right for you, doesn't fit for you, no problem. Think of it as a prayer, or think of it as an affirmation, or think of it as a way just to give your brain a bit of a rest. Right? We know that our brain has maybe been racing a little bit on overdrive more over the last several months than normal, but it's a way to give your brain a bit of a rest. Here's how it goes. We'll do it together. It's pretty straightforward. Let me ask you first to just sit comfortably in a chair and see if you can position yourself with a straight back and maybe not leaning against the back of the chair, but sitting upright. This whole thing will only be about 4 or 5 minutes. I'll guide you through. At times there will be moments of silence, but then I'll add in some guided direction as well. You can start with, sitting comfortably in your chair, feet on the ground, straight back as much as possible. You can close your eyes and bring your attention to your breath and just observe your breath. You don't need to change it, control it. You don't need to speed it up or slow it down. Just notice what it's doing. It's either breathing in or it's breathing out. We'll start with an affirmation for ourselves. And the phrase that we use is, "May I be well, happy, and at peace." May I be well, happy, and at peace. You can say the phrase out loud if you like. You can say it to yourself silently. Then I want you to picture someone close to you, someone you love. And I want you to see if you can see their face in your mind and think of them and put their name in the phrase. May be well, happy, and at peace. May that individual be well, happy, and at peace. And you can repeat that a few times. Again, you can say it out loud or silently to yourself. Next, we'll say an affirmation for someone we're not close to. Someone who we think may need a special blessing today. Could be someone you don't know all that well, someone who lives in your building, someone you run into sometimes, a colleague that you may not know that well. But think about that individual, and you can visualize that individual in your mind. And again, fill their name in with, may that individual be well, happy, and at peace. And again, you can focus in on your breath and then see them. And may that individual be well, happy, and at peace. Finally, I'd like you to picture someone you find difficult, someone who seems to sometimes get in the way of your own well-being. And you see their face in your mind. And again, it can be helpful just to focus on the breath, Think about them, but you don't need to control the breath. And the phrase is, again, using their name, may be well, happy, and at peace. So those 4 pieces, right? Ourself, a loved one, someone we may not know that well, and then someone we find a bit difficult in our life. That is the loving kindness meditation. This is a simple tool that you can access at any point during the day. You're standing in line at the No Frills, sitting on a bench in High Park, or just sitting comfortably at home. You can play this video after to guide you through if you like, and the idea is just to pay attention, right? Over time, the chances are you'll start to feel more peace in your life and more peace in your relationships. And that is Roncesvalles United Church's gift of peace for you today. Again, I'm Randall, and I wish you well, happiness, and at peace.